Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Najd once again. And we are actually doing really well. We're making tons of money. Still got our corruption down to 0 finally. We've caught up, I won't say all the way in tech, but we're almost on par with Ethiopia. And they're like, still got a ways to go to catch up to the Ottomans, who are at 22. And in 20 years, we're going to be dealing with the Enlightenment. So I'm preparing for that. We've also strengthened our armies, preparing for another war with both Persia and to finish off Kulundwe and Luongo, I assume. And then I'll have to worry about Ethiopia and Midribari. But for now, I'm going for these guys since they're tiny and weak, whereas Ethiopia and these guys are actually quite powerful. I don't want to mess with them if I can help it. We did get one of the Age of Absolutism. So we do get a little bit of absolutism, which is nice. It's not exactly perfect, but it helps. Actually, we got a lot of it coming in now because we have multiple universities, which is a relief. I should have done that earlier, to be honest. I'm gonna take the economic idea for now. 10% tax, I think it's worth it, because we're already making an absurd amount of money, so I can afford to get a level 3 advisor there. I can also afford to get a level 3 advisor there, and in fact, the reduction on the land maintenance is not evening it out, but it certainly helps. And rather than taking the next military idea in quantity, we're going to take the next tech, which is putting us in good shape. Will be musket charged cavalry, I think. Obviously, leather cannon. And the next level will even get even more supply limit, which will be nice. Oh, free general, I'll take it. Thank you. Not wonderful general, but I guess he works. I'm just trying to get as many claims as possible in Persia right now. Attack them in 2 years. I can attack these guys in more than that. I can attack these guys whenever I have enough claims, which is what I'm going for. And obviously I could attack Ethiopia, but I'm not going to. But I will happily take the next Diplotech, putting us that much further towards being even in tech. And then might as well do a level 3 Diplo advisor here too. We're starting to actually become a great power. Even though I've been, ranked as a great power this entire time, or I've been on the list for ages, I've never really felt like a great power. Why was there a tea party in East Timor of all places? That's a bit weird. I mean, I guess it's a trade one, so we're starting to get to I guess Age of Rebellions and stuff. I don't know. Still don't know why Australia is not colonizing anything else. It's kind of worrisome. Let's check on that. I don't think they are. If they are, I'd actually be kind of impressed. No, it looks like so far they're confining their activities to Australia. I want to get them started in New Zealand. It's a fair amount of land, so I'd also love to jump into what is this, Guinea? I think this is Guinea. Anyway, I should finish off. What are these, the Great Moluccas? These are the Philippines, though, usually. I don't know. They're modern. Yeah, the Philippines. These are Moluccas. Huh, I guess we're calling them the Greater Moluccas in this case. Moluccas. Shows what I know about that area of the world's pronunciation. Let's rush you down there. I still would like to fight a war with, like, Brunei and the other people, but I really should do that soon. However, they are ahead of us in military attack. In fact, they have a lot superior on us. So it's gonna be a while before I do that. Another colony would be very appreciated, or other colonial provinces. Luongo looks like they're dead. Yeah, there's no point in attacking them there. I have to wait for those guys, which is obviously not going to happen yet. I should move back and attack Persia, I think, because I can do that, right? Persia is guaranteed by Delhi. Great. Ottomans would not join there. Would they join? They would join a war against Ethiopia. So, guess what? We are going into Ethiopia once more. Might as well fight a war while I have an ally, right? Officially one is overpowered as the Ottomans. Assuming the Ottomans are not at war with anybody. Nope. Okay, let's call the Ottomans in. We'll go for... Oh, might as well axe them. There's no real reason not to. Actually, we had a mission to take this one, so we'll go for that. There should be... Yeah, we heavily outnumber them. Solely due to the Ottomans. Looks like Khiva... Yeah, Khiva took quite a bit of Delhi land. Lost? Delian land? No, Delhi lost provinces. Okay. Khiva took a little bit, however, they're going to have rebel problems like you wouldn't believe. I'm happy not being involved in that. We'll let the Ottomans waltz down and win that war for me up north. I'll just siege my way up the coast. I really should like colonize one of these. My armies don't have to walk all the way around. Oh well. War with Persia is possible. Obviously, I'm not going to do that yet. However, I will take the next economic idea, though. 10% cheaper construction. Out of all the idea groups in the game, I really do like economic the best. They're not this. It's not this strongly, say, defensive or anything, but I do like pretty much everything in economic is worth it, except for maybe the loans, I'm thinking. The loans are definitely the weakest, but everything else in it is really strong. I want it for the reduced inflation, even though I still can't actually, even with 10 reduction, it's still not enough to control it. But it's better than nothing. The Ottomans have arrived. The Ethiopian army up north is doomed, which I'm totally okay with. However, they're going to take that fort, which is annoying, so they're going to invade Arabia pretty easily. But that's fine. I don't actually feel the need to contest that at all. Not when the Ottomans are stack wiping their armies for me. They just, I think, stack wiped 2 of them. Some free diplomatic power. I'm hoping if I can get large enough and powerful enough that when I hit imperialism and we hit the Enlightenment and I get a little bit more admin efficiency, which is what, 23? Which is about the same time you get client states and stuff. I should be able to rapidly conquer lands. I'm hoping. I mean, that's the point when taking land becomes dirt cheap. Although, to be fair, I haven't taken either influence or diplomatic, which would make a big difference. Aggressive expansion and the diplomatic annexation, or the province war score cost, either of which would be really useful. Whoops, my army's dead. Shoot, retreat. Yes. Oh, they got stack wiped. Joy. I don't have enough money. However, I'm going to be making a lot of money now that that army was destroyed. Yeah, that's the downside to losing armies, is you tend to make a lot of money afterwards. 35, obviously, because my advisors are ridiculously expensive. A little bit wary of them attacking me. I don't really know how they stack wiped me there. I guess it assumed that I couldn't retreat and decided to kill me. I really should have been able to retreat because I was able to march there. So, oh well, it happened. I'll rebuild a new army, carry on from there. As it is, we've got control of the Philippines, so it's still doing pretty well. We've also taken that one. I think I'll actually march on their capital. I think that's their capital, right? Nope, they've kept their capital in Gondar. Interesting. They didn't actually... They have an event to relocate their capital, but I guess they didn't. Odd. I'm going to take a lot of Medribari's lands, though. They're going to regret having that much land. There we go. It's not the best army I could raise there, but it's not terrible. I'll just use the existing template and then modify it some. 800 gold to raise a new army, sadly, but it happens. Midribari should really want peace at this point. Wow. Really? I can only take one province from them? How developed is that province? 32. Oh, I guess that explains it, but still. 32. I can't even take money, really. Well, I'll take that. That's one province. I don't know where they're... Yeah, the rest of their land is pretty terrible. To be honest, I probably could have taken the majority of the rest of their provinces for the cost of taking that one province. I won't be able to kill them even in the next war, sadly, but I'm gaining some absolutism, so I'm not going to raise autonomy if I can at all help it. Which is... probably mean I'm going to be fighting rebels, but I think at this point I can afford to fight rebels. Don't you guys? Pretty powerful. Really just need the Ottoman army to actually beat up the Ethiopians. Sadly, where is the... Really, the Ottomans only have that few troops? For some reason I'm feeling like the Ottomans don't have a huge military at the moment. They do, so where is it? Huh. I guess it's all down there. It's just broken up into like 6 or 7 different armies. It doesn't feel like... there's a 41 stack, I guess. 22 tech. Maybe. However, by pulling them into this war, I am obliterating their manpower, which is, of course, one of my many goals in these wars. Keep the Ottomans as weak as possible. Hopefully also don't let my army get stack wiped again, because that would be annoying. No, apparently they're going to retreat, which probably means they're going to get caught and killed here by the Ottomans. Well, they got beaten, but they didn't actually get stack wiped. The Ottomans actually have superior morale to me. I suspect that's their military tech kicking in. When's the next morale bonus? 26. No, they just have superior morale. That's actually kind of worrisome. Okay. Let's see. I'd ideally like to take all of this, but at the same time, I want to see if I could get to any of their gold mines per se. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get the gold mines this war, but losing the Horn of Africa would be pretty devastating to their empire. That's a nice land grab, I'd say. That's a very nice land grab. Lots of conversion, but that's actually quite expected. I think it only takes, what, 13 months to core these, so I'm actually going to core them, because by the time they're done being converted, they should be cored again. If that makes sense. Rival Great Britain, which will even lock us even further into being friends with the Ottomans, since they hate Great Britain as well. Actually, we built a 41 stack. Wow. Was not actually expecting to have built that big of an army. Okay, let's separate it into 2, actually. Inspiring victory. Yay. I'll happily take an inspiring victory. However, I'm going to have to... Let's actually throw in a couple mercenaries here. Or not, actually. We're actually losing money. Yeah, it's because of the army maintenance, but still. Put in a couple cannons and some just normal infantry. Reduced overextension or development cost. I'll go for the cheaper development and free one tax base. There we go. I'm going to have some lovely rebels here. However, I don't want to lose the 8 absolutism I have right now, if I can help it. Although, the fact that I'm going to go into debt is also not nice at all. You know what, let's mothball my forts. That will not solve the problem. Great. Actually, that will, so I can actually keep my forts maintained. Free almost 900 gold just from estates. Yes, please. Yes, please. Even if one of them is the Dimini, so that causes other issues, but... Persia's debt was just paid off, sadly. However, I can actually move my troops back to the Persian border now. Or at least 2 armies. I'll leave these 2 armies down here to deal with the inevitable rebels that will spring up. Actually, no, wait, I shouldn't do that because I'm actually raising troops. Darn. Okay. Focus. We want to start a war with Persia, I think. Actually, no, we don't, because Persia's ally is Delhi, and Delhi would join the war, right? Delhi wouldn't join the war. Okay, and I can call Khiva into it. So I will do this. I will declare war for Laristan. There we go. We'll call in Khiva. Since we don't have to deal with Delhi, it's worth attacking. I know we have very high overextension, so I'll have to be careful not to win the war too quickly, if that makes sense. We'll have to win the war at a very slow and steady pace. We're still actually losing money. I think that's pretty much the root out corruption at this point. It's hurting us. Persia's got 19,000 troops. So actually any of my armies are stronger than theirs. Khiva's involved, but they don't have a lot of troops, sadly. So this is mostly going to be me at the beginning, although Multan has joined the war. Interesting. I suppose I could live with that. Australia is still not colonizing anymore, sadly. I also think they didn't get their gold province, which is up there. No, they didn't. Pasai got it, of all people. Actually, I might actually be able to threaten Pasai for lands, thinking about it. Let's see, it'd be cool if I could threaten them for land and try and steal that gold province back. Missionaries are doing well. Construction, of course, is going a little bit slower than that. However, these armies are complete, which means they're headed north. There we go. They'll be up north to suppress the revolt. I'm going to try and use harsh treating them, if possible, the rebels, but we'll see how that works out. We've almost hit the potential for a large army. We just need 50 more, which we would have gotten if we had finished quantity, but obviously I'm not doing that. And 150 more admin power I can pick up inflation stuff. However, I'm going to have to core these provinces I'm converting. Khiva, what was possible for Khiva to actually take that province on the coast, the edge here, which is nice. Yeah, we're not going to meddle in any of the elections. At least not for the moment. Multan is losing the war versus Persia, which is fine. Go core. Oh, those haven't ticked over yet, of course. Another converted. I think I should win this fight. We'll see. Oh no, I am definitely not going to win that fight. Whoops. There we go. Retreat. They have superior tactics. So somewhere here, 19 and 21, you get new tactics, of course. Of course, they haven't hit 21. They've only hit 19, but the difference is enough. Plus, they had superior morale due to being Persia, of course. Persians almost done. Okay, that was close. I think this army may be dead. Yeah, that's not good. Navy's nowhere near it. I mean, I suppose I could try and peace out with what I have. But I was going to try and do something like that. Hopefully these guys don't get stack wiped. Oh, they're getting stack wiped. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, they're actually going to manage to retreat. However, that does give the Persians a bit better war score than I was hoping they'd end up with. On the other hand, Khiva should be capable of dealing with them. And Khiva is still occupying provinces for me, which is nice. Cores are almost done, which is nice as well. Tech-wise, we're doing nice. We're actually doing pretty well overall, as long as I don't lose the Ottomans as an ally. We're pretty safe. Ooh. That, on the other hand, is expensive. Wow. That harsh treatment cost is huge. Go. We'll be nice to another culture, which should get us maybe another splendor ability. If not, it should give us at least another tolerated culture in the meantime. Once these core constructions are done, that should also save us some money. No, that's not good enough yet, Persia. Just lucky you haven't taken any of your forts back. I think Khiva is actually hunting them now. Or is close to doing so. Might as well keep the royal marriages going if I can help it. We have a good heir. It's only one better than our current ruler, which I can deal with. Still more conversion to be done, but it's a small amount overall. And then if I can take this one province, I can create a barrier wall between Persia and India. And more importantly, it also put me on the border with like Multan and Delhi for another war with them. Although on the other hand, the Bukharan separatists seem to be doing pretty well up there in Khiva. Hey, we've hit 12 absolutism, which is cool. There we go. We took their fort. That should be enough. There we go. I think I can safely do that. Actually, if I don't take money, yeah, there we go. I am not necessarily needing lots of money. There we go. That cuts off Persia from India. However, I am now over 100 overextension. Okay. Hopefully that won't be an issue. I'll move my two armies over here. I think I can probably stop Persian rebels from revolting, but it's going to be close. Good thing I hired a level 3 theologian, actually, now that I think about it. Oops, here comes the rebel sentiments. Oh, bother. I don't want to lose my absolutism I've gained, because I won't be able to get it easily in the next stage. 39,000 in Ethiopia. I have 48 to fight them. That seems to be the biggest threat, is them down here. So let's merge these two armies, I think. Is there no province I can actually station them in here? Doesn't look like it, actually. That's about the closest I'm going to get, actually, now that I think about it. Still not entirely enough, but there's the separatists. Actually, I'll let them automatically do it. Persia's probably going to lose those two provinces to Multan, which is fine. I'm going to fabricate claims on most of Persia's remaining provinces. Or at least two. Pasai is fabricate claimable on, so we'll go for this province. Can I threaten you for that? No. Okay, well, that tells me I cannot threaten them because they're too powerful. I should probably try and deal with outraged countries, probably. Yeah. Ottomans are still friendly. We suppressed one of the Ethiopian rebels, and now we suppressed two of the Ethiopian rebels. Okay. Oh, they've actually revolted in East Timor of all places. Ooh, that's not good. Whoa, they want 30 autonomy in essentially every single one of my provinces. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's send you guys up to there. Where's my navy? Only can move 32 at once, but that might have to do with East Timor. I think the turn 8 would help me suppress the rebels a bit. Oh, I can actually suppress those a little bit some. Okay. $15 absolutism. I'm thinking I should stop this here. 16 absolutism. Because this it's gone kind of long. So that will be it for this video. Next time we'll probably have quite a few more rebels to deal with and take care of, but then we should be in really good shape for the next age firing, because it should fire next video. That deals with, I think, most of the rebels in this region. Just keeping an eye on the way things are going. Where's rebellion? Unrest. There's like one province down here that's still rebellious. So the rest are going to be up near Persia, which is dealable. I can deal with them pretty easily. We still haven't gotten inflation stuff, which is a bit annoying. But we are converting our way, and we are up to 250 provinces. So we are about halfway to how big we'd have to be for this achievement. And we got about 130 years. So that will be it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time as I try and deal with the rest of these rebels. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.